All right, guys, Shotty T here. Got a new season of Alliance War with some ramped up rewards. So we're shooting for Platinum 2. If we could get that, we'll pretty much get another Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha. A lot of 6-star shards and some selectors here, 6-star Nexus. But either way, we'll definitely get a 6-star Nexus by the time this season is over. But yeah, a lot of ramped up rewards. We did save up loyalty. We did redeem some, but we got a good matchup out the gate. A pretty good alliance we did face last season when it didn't matter. I don't remember how the outcome was, but maybe look back at my previous videos. I remember facing this alliance. They were pretty good. So we got the global this season is gonna be Spider-Man 2099 is banned. So Torch is unbanned. So you'll probably see more Torch use. And we got Quake, Ghost, and Hercules. So a couple things has happened since the last season. I'm in a different battle group. I'm in battle group 3 this time to help out there. And we're doing a totally different path. So you guys can see some new content. We're doing path 3 primarily. So this very first war of the season that's gonna count, my attack team consists of 2 5-star champs. But because I don't have I do have a 6-star Tiger now that's awakened thanks to that video you guys saw. And I just sent her to rank 3, so but not before this war started. So yeah, so we'll be using her, but I would feel more comfortable with her in war if I got more SIGs, because this Tigra, I believe is, yeah, she's maxed out. So I got that burst damage quite a bit at the beginning of the fights. But we're gonna be using the 5 stars pretty much for every fight except for one. So what we're gonna do to offset that, we're going to apply a big boost here. I think we'll do the 30% there, even though we got 20% all over the place. We'll use 20% there, and then we'll use the 15% there. That should be more than enough. We're gonna try to get through these fights really quick. We got Thursday Night Football coming, so gonna go ahead and jump in. Got Do Not Disturb already active. Now this node, I died twice during the off season. I didn't know what I was doing. I used Tiger because I wasn't paying attention to one of the nodes. Each time Defender is struck while under the effect of an armor up buff, which he pretty much is every time, it will power burn the attacker for 10% of the bar power, which I saw that, but I didn't read the other part. Power burn damage scales with each armor up buff, as well as his Defender's base attack. So that's why I brought Hulkling, because he's immune to power burn. So I should not have any damage. And also the special attack damage increase based off armor. I'm gonna try to bait SB2s this fight, because SB1, I can dex it at times, but not 100%. So we'll deal with the unstoppable. We're just gonna slow play the fights. Slow play the fights, not rush through them, since it's a new path and new champ bringing the war for the first time. And there's no power burn, so that's what I expected. Simple, guys. Keep it very simple. Clockwork. It's like clockwork, guys. That's all we got to do there. Nothing crazy. Much better than what I did in the war. All right, so this next fight's gonna be pretty tricky, but again, it's a fight that I brought Hulkling for, so you guys are getting an early feature of Hoagland. So we got this Penny Parker. Now this node used to be Power Snack, but now the nodes have changed. You got Hazard Shift, Incinerate, Shock. I believe it starts off in Incinerate, then it shifts to Shock. You got a Progression Prowess, and then you got Insult to Injury. Those last two nodes I don't care about as much as long as I don't push her to her SB2. But the main thing is because Hoagland hits into the block, but he becomes unblockable, so I have to make sure that she's not in her Incinerate phase when that happens. It's 30% of defender's attack damage over 7 seconds. So I'll definitely lose health over time. So what we'll do, and again, because we got a 5-star, we're gonna make sure we don't take any chances, got full health, and we're gonna go in, make sure we establish space, because he is the king of space when awakened, right? Let's hit it to the block. Now he's unblockable, so now I have to dance around a little bit. Okay, now we can go to town. Okay. Let's just dance around a little bit. I'm unblockable. So got a lot of stuff to look at here. Oh, I gained power passively. I don't know all his abilities. I was trying to throw big SB2 there. That's okay. Love that block penetration. Again, another fight. We're just keeping it simple. We're just keeping it simple, guys. This kills her. Not quite. I think I'm gonna go for it. Doesn't matter. There we go. Textbook, guys. I mean, what else can I do there? That's pretty straightforward. So I'll let my Alliance members know that all clear. And we will, just to give you guys a preview of the rest of my fights, we're gonna be taking these 2 fights here, of course. We're gonna use Ultron for our only fight there. Hoagland again because of this node here. We'll talk about it more when we get there. And then we're gonna use Tigra for this and for the boss. They're both Tigra food. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys probably at halftime during the football game because I'm gonna eat now before the game starts. And then depending on if my path is ready here, I can probably get that in before the game starts. But anyway. Later. Guys, we're back in action. I'll get these last 2 fights before I go to bed. Didn't quite work out where I can get to the mini boss before bed, but we'll just get these 2 fights. Gotta get up earlier tomorrow. So, be a pretty straightforward fight. Ultron versus Colossus. I mean, this is like... Sometimes we wish we have more than one fight with the guy. He's such a good Alliance War attacker. So you guys are gonna see a different batch of attackers. And sometimes I may switch paths on the left side. Just depends on compatibility with opponents. So this node, I know I didn't go into detail last time, but it's conduit for one, and also if an attacker strikes opponent with an active armor up buff, there's a 15% chance of being afflicted with shock. And then you got the glance factor, which is not that big of a deal. But the main thing is the shock. So only shock immune champ I got is Hulkling. So again, that's the reason why we brought him. Can't wait till I get this guy's a 6-star. But here we go. And we're gonna keep it simple once again. We're not even gonna throw a special. Just for the risk of being auto blocked. I'm just gonna keep it simple once again. And we'll allow that. Still throw my special instead of have this charges. I'll take regeneration by the minute. Guess I can do more block penetration with that debuff active. Just not gonna take a chance, guys. You can block that. Take it. Too much penetration there. That's what she said. Anyway. Alright, so we're even in our BG, direct even, 5-5. But I think that'll do it for the night. I may stay up for the next 15 minutes just to see if it becomes available, but if not, we will fight Cersei in the morning. Ideally, I probably want to unlink my teammates, but if not, I'll just take the fight first thing when I wake up. Good night. All right, guys, it is in the morning. Got an alarm about to go off in a few minutes. Let's see if we can beat this alarm, because this fight's not going to take very long. I'm going to use, yeah, we do have some overflow here. We'll just use this boost, because she's a 5-star. If she was a 6-star, rank 3, I'll probably use the 20%. But let's go ahead and, if we're going to go there, we're going to do it all the way right. Lollygagging. Alright, so if I do this fight correctly, it should be a really, really quick fight. So the key is not to have her throw her heavy attack first. So here we go. Business. Alright. That doesn't happen often. That's what's supposed to happen. Oh, wow. Wow. 3 resists. They tried to set me up there, guys. They tried to set me up. She could have retaliated. 3 resists? I'm just glad she didn't parry my heavy attack. Anyway, that's that fight. That was very sketchy, very sketchy. All right, we have a slightly better counter for this fight, so I'm gonna defer there. I mean, Tiger could probably do that fight too. I've done it before, but let's go ahead and we'll wait until the boost expires. By the time I get to the boss fight, these boosts will have ran out because I'm about to go to an appointment this morning. So, all right, I beat the alarm. Woohoo! All right, guys, we're here. So you know we're gonna lose this war, so we'll still at least boost for the fight. I'm not gonna use potions because I'll need them more for the long term. Because we got boost and overflow, and we have easy access to those on a regular basis. We'll use them. So we'll use all the medium boost there, medium, and then the low health. So you guys may not have seen this matchup before, but this is another great Tiger matchup. So I'm just gonna go in. Okay. Mechanism, but the rank 3 Tiger will definitely have more health to play with, and of course using potions. But that'll do it there. And I guess we lost the bonus there because we're tied. So we did okay in RPG, but overall we're gonna lose this one. So that'll do it. Like, share, comment below, subscribe, and hit the bell notification.